What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you guys decided to click on this video. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. My husband is behind the camera. Say what's up, Steven. I'm so dorky and corny. You probably can't even see his thumb. But Steven is behind the camera and we're both going to go get some food and we're going to do like a little mukbang. So come along with us and eat some amazing food. Let's go.
Till you thought you owned the place. The words that you said, the 2 steps ahead. Well, your way to play was widespread. Take a chance, you said, with quite the charm. And then you got me unharmed. Bet you thought you'd screw me over, but you'll do no harm. If you don't like what you find, don't feel obliged.
Sorry. I'm learning.
He's slow. I'm just kidding. He's not slow, but
sort of.
He wants to be the cameraman, but he needs to be trained. But anyways, I was saying that it's really weird because they don't really have a turn lane over here. So you kind of have to take an unnecessary like U-turn in a sense just to get to this place.
But I'm not the one. Since you walk over me when you're done, it's not what I see.
I'll probably just share with you.
I won't be weak.
Fries.
I won't let you hush me when I
I'm not giving you my fries.
I'll have a couple.
Take a chance, you said, with quite the charm.
Your wife.
Yeah, I mean, if you want fries, you gotta order fries.
Ouch. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's literally so hot that it like kind of feels like it's like burning you a little. Like it's really hot out. You can give me 1 or 2. It's not gonna kill you.
It's my fries. I'll give you a sip of my lemonade, just a sip though.
Steven.
What?
Steven.
What?
No.
Fine, half a fry.
He's being silly.
Sneaky person.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Please don't.
Look, yo, I ain't skinny, alright? And I don't care. Ain't no dirty laundry.
I knew you heard it.
Hate that song.
Love that song.
I hate that song. It's like, I know it's obviously not talking about like specifically dirty laundry.
Right.
But the idea
it's
that the song is just simply about dirty laundry.
No, it's talking about how messed up media is. You want to know the one day that you want Chick-Fil-A the most? That anybody wants Chick-Fil-A the most?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday, the days that it's always closed.
But hey, that's awesome. Some places don't do that.
I hate that song.
It's catchy.
See, we're tilted.
I'm not tilted.
Hello! Look. Ah!
We're a little bit tilted, huh?
That's okay, though.
I'll pay for it, baby. Don't worry.
Actually, technically, this is on
That's
me.
it. I know it's your paycheck.
Technically, this is on me. And groceries is on me.
I know.
Yes.
Alright, so that's 26, 25.
Hi, you guys. Alright, so we are officially back. I don't know if you noticed, but I did change. I'm in like comfy pants. Not flexible at all. I'm in comfy like sweats and just a baggy t-shirt just because like I told Steven, I'm like, I gotta go get my eating pants on. So anyways, we're back. We got some Chick-fil-A, as you can see. We're super excited to eat this. First off, I'm gonna take a little sip of this lemonade. This is just a regular small lemonade. That's really good.
I do rank their lemonade as one of the best.
Is my water over there?
I don't appreciate you eating my fries like that.
Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys what we got. I went ahead and got this Cobb Salad. It has like the fried chicken and everything on it. It's got lettuce. Obviously, a salad has lettuce. What a concept. It's got tomatoes, eggs, corn, bacon bits, I think. And then they gave me this tomato crispy red bell pepper like little packet that I can put on top of it. And then I did go ahead and ask for their honey mustard. It's fat-free honey mustard. I don't really give a dang if it's fat-free, it's just good. Like, I'm not doing it because it's fat-free. I just like the taste of honey mustard. We got extra Chick-fil-A sauce. I opened this one already. Some fries. Which one is this? It's either the...
I think that's yours.
So these are tenders. I'm really weird. I actually like tenders more than I do chicken nuggets. The chicken nuggets to me are just too small. Whereas this, like, you can peel apart, and
it feels, chicken, not the
it feels more legit. I don't know. So these are just some crispy chicken nuggets. Woo! They smell and are amazing. It's just the 3 count. It's like, I think the smallest count you can get. And then you can go ahead and share what you got.
All right.
Oh, and the fries are his. I don't know why I said fries. What's mine is just the salad and then this. And what I like to do sometimes too even is just put it on my salad, so then you have like extra chicken. That's it.
You're always eating my fries. I love you. That's why.
Okay, he eats better. He can get over it.
So I have, what is this the count of?
Oh no, count it.
They always put more in. What it was the 8 count.
It's supposed to be the 8 count.
The 8 count.
Is it the 8 count? We don't know.
Chicken nuggets. If there's a 9th one in there, hallelujah. All of my go-to. And then I usually don't get the regular sandwich, just because to me it's kind of bland. So I get the Chick-fil-A deluxe.
Hold that close, babes.
I'm trying to.
Without it tipping over, I know.
With cheese, lettuce, and tomato. Deluxe.
He is somebody that does not like dressing or sauce. I know. Comment below if he's a crazy buffoon. I love sauce. Any type of sauce, any type of dressing. I was just about to say something mean about myself, but anyways,
you gotta let the flavor speak for you gotta let the flavor speak for itself. Like if it
he'll
tastes
eat
good,
this plain, and I don't understand
if it tastes good without it, why need
all right, you guys, let's go ahead and dig into our Chick-fil-A bites. So I thought it would be kind of cool to do like a little Q&A while we ate, something to talk about. So first question, how did we meet? You can go first. How did we meet?
I didn't know there was a quiz.
What's something to do?
We met at school, at a music school. I noticed you right away. And because it was so early in the morning, I couldn't help but to stare at you.
I didn't notice him right away.
So I probably looked like a creep, but I thought you were beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, so just to kind of detail his incredibly descriptive answer. Yeah, what year was that we went to?
Oh, it was 2015.
So 2015, I graduated 2013. I believe I think it was 2014. No, I think it was 14 to 15? No, maybe it was. I'm trying to think when I did my internship.
Oh, 14 into 15.
Yeah, so 2014 to 15, I did a 6-month internship in Kansas City, Missouri, called the One Thing. It was a One Thing internship, and basically what it kind of designated was building a stronger prayer life, getting into the word, but also kind of developing, you know, an understanding for music and worship leading, what that would entail, different styles, how to use instruments, a lot of music theory as well. So it not only kind of was like, I mean, it was obviously a Bible school, but it also kind of focused a lot on like, you know, the history of the Bible or different teachings of, you know, how to really read your Bible and understand what's going on and stuff like that. But anyway, so that was a six-month internship. And so after that, I think I told you guys that in my Get to Know Me, I came back home and I made a very serious call to go back. And so when I went back to school, that's when I met him. We had a music class together, like early in the morning. I'm not a morning person at all. If anybody knows me, they know this to be true. I'm not a morning person. Mornings, I'm just not. I'm gonna try one of this.
But that's when we had that class together.
So we had that class together, and I usually showed up a hot mess. And
But remember, hey, hot messes are still hot.
I was cranky and just in sweatpants, a baggy t-shirt, a messy bun, so pretty much what I look like now. And I was always over just everything in life.
And that's when I fell in love with her.
I remember him staring at me a lot, and I was like, what the heck is this kid's problem? He needs to get a haircut and wear jeans.
You were beautiful, and I was tired. So the staring was just...
So we met at school in our music class, and right from the start, I would say we found it very easy to talk to each other. Okay.
Well, here's a question. Who started the first conversation, me or you? You know the answer.
I think it was me. I think it was me because we went to a party. When I say party, it was a Christian party, okay? So don't be getting any ideas.
We didn't know anybody at all.
Literally everyone brought guitars and sang, you know, Oceans.
Every time.
Ooh, pickles. Can I have some?
I was gonna give them to you. I can't stand the pickles here.
Yeah, so we were at a party, just hanging out. This was the first party I'd ever gone to. There was kids just, I mean, we really enjoyed each other. Our class was really, you know, fun to hang out with and stuff. And so we always did kind of gatherings and group events. And so we were at this event, and it was loud, it was chaotic. It was my first party, like just going out and seeing people. I was very shy. I didn't know anybody at that point. It was my first year in school, and so I needed a break. So I sat down on the couch, and this guy was sitting like across the couch. So it happened to
be next to me.
And I remember we kept looking at each other super awkwardly. And then finally I just initiated a conversation because I was like, well, I can either choose to sit here weird, or I can talk to this guy. And so we did.
It was actually
and we got into like really good conversation.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. What do you find most attractive about me? And don't say my butt.
Of course you had to ask me a question when I took a bite.
That's how it always is, huh?
The most attractive thing I find about you?
Oh, and I'm just having water, by the way, you guys. I just stick with water for the most part. I don't usually do like juice or pop or anything like that. Every once in a while, my treat is like I'll get a lemonade at Chick-Fil-A, but for the most part, I stick with water. Anyways, go ahead.
I would definitely have to say your natural beauty. Like you don't have to put on too much makeup or anything. You just naturally have a very beautiful appearance, beautiful face.
Thanks, babe. Okay. I know the salad is kind of boring, but
that is not true.
it's good.
Oh, you just totally dropped food
Yes,
right
I
there.
did.
I wonder if you'll see that when you edit it later. You dropped the food.
Oh, I have to do
Oh. You dropped more of the food.
There's food like all over our counter. You're welcome. I did it for you.
What was our, what do you think our favorite?
No,
or your-
wait. I have to answer. Like what I think.
Oh,
is
what do you
most attractive
what do you
about
think is the most attractive about me?
And I have an answer. Your eyes. Your eyes, and I mean it is so corny, but his character and his personality. His eyes though, like when he takes his glasses off especially, I just melt. He has like the cutest, deepest, take your glasses off real quick. Oh my gosh, I love his eyes. His eyes just like melt my heart. And I remember on the first date actually, because he looked a lot different than the typical kind of guys that I used to go out with, which were kind of like, truthfully white. Like, let's just get it out in the open. They were white and, you know, a little bit taller and jocks. You know, I kind of went for like the jock. I mean, there was one ex of mine who wasn't, but for the most part, you know, I did kind of have a type in a sense. And so he came around and, you know, of course I wasn't initially like attracted to him at first. And so that was kind of a concern actually. And so on our first date, now I quotation, you know, date, because I came out and said like I wasn't ready, you know, it's just gonna have to be a friend hangout. I'm nowhere near ready to be in any type of relationship. So you need, you know, I told him, I'm like, you need to understand, like there's nothing for you at the end of this. Like, you know, and it's like.
At that time.
Yeah. Like I was saying, I'm not saying that there will never be in the future. Like, could you give me a month or two? But right now, you know, I don't want to do anything irrational. I don't want to do anything just like impulsive, which was so out of the ordinary for me even just then. You know, I can be a very impulsive person. So, anyways, but I remember, you know. See, my answers are always way longer than his, and I know that you guys are gonna get annoyed with that. I'm already getting annoyed with it, but it's just I like to be detailed, I guess. But I remember that, you know, I was kind of worried about like whether or not the attractive thing, I was like, I don't find him super attractive right off the bat. Like, you know, I think that might be a problem. But the first date, the more and more he talked, just his personality and his character and his like, he has such a strong, humble personality, and it was just handsome. It was so attractive to me, and I kind of fell in love like that night. I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is like really amazing. And he didn't make me feel intimidated or, you know, like I was less than, and that was just great. And he treated me like a human, so I appreciated that. All right, your question?
I was gonna say, you also fell in love with me for my money too. No lie.
All the money.
All the money that
As
I
we're
have.
sitting in our mother-in-law's house, my mother-in-law's house.
You know it's bad like when your budget is like, we only have $28.
Right now to spend anyway, yep. Super fantastic. It's
Wait.
for his money.
Huh.
Did you have a question?
What was your favorite trip with just you and me?
Him and his trips. He's obsessed with vacations. Particularly traveling.
If my life was a vacation, I would never complain. But I don't complain now either. I don't know why I said that. Continue.
What kind of vacation was the favorite?
Yeah.
We have some good ones, you guys. We have some really good ones. I don't know if there's a favorite because they're all like
Really good.
even some of the like crappy ones I don't regret for even a moment because like we had, you know, it was us. something we both have the ability to do is be entertained and make something like an adventure regardless of what we're doing. We go to the grocery store and it's something we both genuinely, I would say, we both genuinely like enjoy doing.
Yeah.
You know? It's, I would say that's something that I really actually admire and love about our relationship. Like, not to boast or anything like that. You know, every couple has kind of their strengths and weaknesses, and I would say ours is like, we could seriously go to like a laundromat and do our laundry together, and we would both probably like find some type of adventure and have just as fun there, you know? Because there's just something about us, and we just have like any place, as long as we're together, we just like make it a good time. So that's why picking like a time that was like the best is so difficult, because I'm like, Hawaii, that was really good. That was very good. Even though, you know, I lost my wedding ring and all that on the beach, it was still like Oregon.
Yep, that was
Chicago.
That was a fun one.
Charlevoix, Michigan.
I thought it was Chevrolet.
Charlevoix.
I've been saying it wrong this whole time. And you never corrected me.
He's a goon.
That one was really fun. Puerto Rico was really fun.
Like, I don't think I can pick one. I don't. That's like picking a favorite child. I can't. Like, they were all incredible.
Yeah.
And I mean that because they were with you. Like, I wouldn't do them any other way. They were amazing. Yeah. Each and every one of them. Like, there was definitely moments. Chicago, he got super cranky. I like drew blood on the back of my heels because we walked too long. Oregon, we got a little bit too much fun. You know, Hawaii, we lost our wedding rings. Charlevoix, I had to pee in the middle of literally nowhere in a dark wood area. It was fantastic. Puerto Rico, we got lost. I saw a dead lizard on the side of the road. Like, each of them have their, you know, negative moments, of course, but they were such adventures with you.
They were really funny and fun. I'm in the same boat. They're all pretty cool. They were never boring at any point.
Because seriously, I mean, like I just said, I could go to Iowa with you.
We did.
And we'd still have a good time. Like, we'd still make it fun, you know?
Yeah. So I don't know if I was supposed to do this, but like, I finished everything. I don't know if that's the etiquette, but all of the food that I had is now gone.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm actually getting full. We're awful mukbangers.
Mine was good.
I'm gonna finish my. You want one?
Yeah, I'll take one. No, one down.
See, there's something about it. Like, you get to break it apart, and I love chicken tenders. Okay, I'm gonna dip it in the sauce. You don't like Chick-fil-A sauce? Come on now.
I don't like sauces.
Okay.
That's all the questions I got.
Okay, sorry guys, that was really random, and that'll be super fun to have to edit later. So I did go ahead and share these with Steven because I was just honestly like getting full. So I had like 2 of these, and then this salad. This is a huge salad.
Which you're gonna eat later.
Kudos to you if you can finish it, but I just can't. So that is what I had. Yeah, I'll finish it later. But anyways, so I had one more question to ask Steven, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish up this little Q&A / mukbang.
I'm not ready.
The question is, what was your parents' honest thoughts about me when they either first met me or like heard about me?
Oh, they loved you. Right off the bat, they're always talking like how beautiful you are and how sweet you are. And Steven, don't mess this up.
What's really funny is that's kind of my family's response too. My mom said she really liked him. She wants to get to know him more, obviously. And yeah, they really liked him. They really, really liked him. And pretty much everybody in my family came up to me and like, were like, don't lose him. I'm like, okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Fantastic questions.
All right, you guys, that is it. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, only if you want to, of course, but we would really appreciate the support. Come again, we're kind of starting to post like pretty much every Sunday for the most part. But we post, you know, whenever we kind of feel like it, whenever we want to. Go ahead and push the thumbs up button. Comment down below some videos maybe, or even just comments from this video. We really appreciate everybody's support that is a part of this channel, and we look forward to just what's to come, I guess. But we enjoyed eating with you guys. Have a fantastic day, and
eat more Chick-fil-A
whenever you're watching this, and we'll see you later. Bye.